Students, in this class I'm going to discuss with you the question and answer of the second poem of Flamingo, an elementary school classroom in a slum. I had discussed with you some of the questions in the last few classes. Now let's come to the next question from this poem written by Stephen Spender. The next question is, what do you mean by the unlucky heir of twisted bones? Explain. As I told you that first of all you have to write the name of the poem and the poet. If a question is asked from poetry side, you have to mention these two things at the very onset of your answer, at the very beginning of your answer. So you have to write that an elementary school classroom in a slum, Stephen Spender. Then you have to write the answer of this question, that the children living in the slum area are addressed here as the unlucky heir of twisted bones. They are called unlucky, they are called unfortunate because they are poor and they do not recite the poems, they do not read the story from their books. If they have breakfast, they don't have lunch. If they have lunch, they don't have dinner. Means they go sleeping hungry stomach. So they are called unlucky. And in their unlucky life, they have got nothing but the disease from which their fathers have been suffering. They do talk about their father's disease in the classroom. They never discuss what is printed in the book. They never discuss their lessons from the book because they have their problems in life which is more important than the lessons of the books being taught to them in that school. They are the unlucky heir because they have got nothing from their father but problem, but the disease and the perplexed poverty. These things they have got from their fathers. And as I told you in the few last classes, that their fathers have been suffering from gnarled disease, GNARLED, and G is silent here. This is a disease of bones. A person suffering from gnarled disease, his bone twisted in such a manner that a person cannot walk properly. And such things is infused, such things is there in the body, in the physique of these children as well, because they are the victim of malnutrition, because they are weak, they are lean and thin, they are skinny, so they are to take that disease from their father from generation to generation. And that's why they are called the unlucky heir of twisted bones. You have to write in your answer these things in order to get good marks. The next question, maybe, which is very important, is that his eyes live in dream games of treetop, of squirrel games, and many other games. Explain these lines in the light of the poems you have read. Again, you have to start your answer as this poem. The lines is taken from the poem An Elementary School Classroom in a Slum. The poet of this line is Stephen Spender. In that classroom, in that slum area, among many children, girls and boys, is sitting a young child, a very sweet, very young, with bright eyes, because that young child doesn't have any idea regarding the harsh realities of life. This young child doesn't know what is the harsh reality he has to face when he will grow up. He only thinks about merriment, he only thinks about the enjoyment, he only thinks about the games and sports, he thinks about running after the butterflies, to climb the tree top, and to run before a squirrel. These are the things, these are the games which run about in his mind, and that's why he is sweet, he is young, and he doesn't have to do anything with the problems of life, with the poverty. He doesn't want to know, and he doesn't know that from where the bread and butter is earned in the family. He doesn't have to do anything with the family because he has to play, and when he feels hungry, he will have to eat, and then he will have to go to bed. So this boy's eyes is bright because in that eyes there is nothing we can reflect like poverty, like confusion, like any problem. In the next class, I'll discuss the rest of the questions. Thank you very much.